Dear colleagues, let me start my topic immediately with the main story of today, the conversation with Joe Biden and Kevin McCarthy. This is a story very main today due to about the talks of a default will be very impression and will be influence for world economies. Economists. And here, this is a very interesting features. And when the Russian media, television, don't understand for the end about the significance of the story, and shows how the diplomacy of the UK in the face of the Boris Johnson, who have personal diplomacy and contact with the Kevin McCarthy and George. So certainly this is context very important to have into the influence of the Republicans. Republicans for the overcoming the stop situation. And totally the overcoming the gap in this conversation very important, and it's very interesting. Very interesting due to the US treasuries in the 10 year yield have increasing in income, and but the stock exchange is not very well. And totally the fall will be influence of the British economy. And about the oil prices and others, I have told some days ago, and here we have the play game and the first information play game. Russian manager company with around the Gazprom. So this is a very psychological significance how the must pay dividends 1.2 trillion rubles is about uh, Jesus about the 12 billion euros and maybe 13 pounds and 10 about the maybe 10 no 10 11 billion US dollars about for the membership of the shares of the owner shares of the Gazprom. So this is a story I repeat twice. If you remember last year, I am criticated Russian money group, Zubkov and Medvedev, about to refuse the pay dividend. So last period with the start of the sanctions and anti-sanctions due to the Russian aggression in Ukraine. This is a step claimed to the keep currency in the internal of the Russian in the Russia for the foreign owners of the shares Gazprom. So the and so this is our old position when we have the reason of the story with William Browder 10 years ago, if you remember. So this is Russian position. This is very interesting. Russia economy, Russian economy need to involve the foreign investment, foreign money in for the development of the economy, and the pay the dividends of this is the money Russian manager company don't. Yes, and this is and they use this situation with the so-called special military operation. Russian energy group last year refused to pay dividends of the, for the owners shares of the Gazprom, and this is a biggest money. This is about was money to 20 billion US dollars last year when refused and here. But certainly the spectators will know how the main owners of the Gazprom appearance Russian government. So this is the money dividends will go to the receipt money in the budget, and totally the tax of the shares will 9% right now 15%. This is a big sum for the Russian for the Russian budget. And this is the reason have explained why right now Russian manager group refused pay money, pay dividends for the shares for the memberships of the shares of Gazprom. Due to the Mikhail Mishustin getting more financial rights. He will become the main figure in the financial Russian financial market, financial rule, and totally the repercussions of the end of the G7 Russian manager sent Mishustin into the Shanghai, where Mishustin told how the Russian China Russian Chinese trade turnover consists 190 billion US dollars. Attention please, this is a sum note in the US dollars, not in yuan. And so this is $1.2 trillion. Rubles will be very big sum, which will stay in the accounts of Gazprom in the Gazprom Bank. And how and where will be spent money and investment? This is money. This is money Gazprom Bank. I don't know. It was very big. Fellow said that the 1.2 trillion ruble Gazprom Bank with the not wide the operation field came to the distribution and investment in the economy, even the oil gas industry. And and so this is, as I said, for maybe show. It's not indeed. It's not. It's not strange. This is save money, and suddenly the forced Gazprom to the advanced gasification of internal territories of the Russian Federation due to the forecast of the Chinese economy not accurate. Jesus. And suddenly let's return to the United States of America. Here we have some very conversation, and we must right now to the support position of Kevin McCarthy due to the achieve agreement with the Biden-Harris administration about avoid of the default for United States of America, and the stimulus of it is appearance the yield of the 10 years treasuries. So and another before the next next part of our topic, let's comment the situation around the internal Belgorod Oblast. I'm sure that the Russian publicity demanded out of the Russian managed company to the liquid send to the end the pro-Russian or maybe a sabotage group out of the territory of Ukraine in the Gavorodsky canton of Belgorod. And another case of it, Russian military forces with the Rosguardia and policy and others auxiliary forces must be to the surround the group of the 80 people with the two or three tanks for armored transporters and another vehicle techniques. And to the surrounded to the need to the surrounded. This is but a real situation was how the Russian forces, according to the statement of the Arbatska Square, will row or send back into the territory of Ukraine. This is what we have not information about the war prisoners of the end of this, the finish of this situation. And so also we have not the information about the killed civilian people. Where is it? And the second part of my topic will be situation of the story being the Caucasian. If you remember, after the great story in the 1970, and the Caucasia was the so-called United Territory since the Black Sea to the Caspian Sea, so-called Zakavkazska Soviet Federation Republic. And then was divided Armenia, Georgia, and Azerbaijan. And certainly there was problem. This is a problem of Nagorno-Karabakh territory of Azerbaijan, which living right now benefit Armenian native population. And certainly after the 44 days, the war, Azerbaijan with the support of the Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, deoccupied, maybe deoccupied, maybe annexation, I don't know. This is not my matter, not my business. Some territory of the Nagorno-Karabakh. And we have two features. Russian intelligence had information about the preparing of Azerbaijan offensive in Nagorno-Karabakh and don't want his areas by the special agreement, so-called ODKB in Russian, organization security organization agreement of the collective security. This is agreement the former Warsaw Treaty. I'm repeated. Don't warm his alias in the ODKB. And certainly the don't grant it. Don't grant the war help for his ally in the story with the Azerbaijan. Certainly, in the geopolitical Azerbaijan needs to the Kremlin with the so-called north-south, since the Murmansk to the Bender Abbas. And but the forces Kremlin find to the maybe help, maybe occupation the Kazakhstan last year. And so in this situation, but another geopolitical factor is we have how the Kremlin have attempted to the push of Armenia in Georgia. Were open the air communication, communication in communication with the, Georgia and Russia. This is very blame the out of the Brussels. It's naturally, and so the background of the 10% as I saw, as I told above, economic growth, Georgia right now put then the game with the Brussels. And here this is the situation used Nicola Pashinyan went to the stop and frozen the relationship with the agreement of the post Warsaw Threat agreement with Russia and Belarus and Belarus and to have a proposal compromise with the Baku and Azerbaijan. So certainly this have influenced the State Department. We'll have a meeting in Arlington under the leadership of Secretary Anthony Blinken. And certainly this is according to the foreign agent for the Russia for the Russian law Deutsche Welle. The first day will be meeting Ilham Aliyev and Nikol Pashinyan in Moscow, in Kremlin, with Vladimir Putin about this situation. But then Putin will be speak with the Armenian and Azerbaijani about the compromise and peaceful process. But already, I think Armenian hand already kept decision. And the last topic of today. The last topic of today, Vladimir Zelensky suddenly visited in the front between the Ugledar and Marinka, and suddenly he showed how the have witnesses and how the owner of the situation in the front. So thank you. Bye.